Any?
Hey!
Welcome to another Ramble Radio, baby.
Yeah. But
yeah.
video.
Woo!
Video.
Woo.
Video.
Well,
Video.
as of today, 2:42. It's still radio as well. I'm
For
sorry.
now. Until we decide we can't have any white people on here, then it's
Nope. By the way, you think it's just you and I?
who else would it be?
Well, you think we're hardworking? You know how hardworking this guy is?
Yeah.
Guess what he just got done doing the other day?
What did he do?
Writing John Voight's speech that he posted to social media. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, Cody, may I find you, everybody? Right there.
That might be some of your finest work.
That was incredible, Cody. Heartfelt. It's brought so many people to tears. Made so many people remember why they love America so much and why we miss Trump so much.
I mean, to say he was no longer allowed to sit in that seat, that really
that was powerful stuff. Cody.
Powerful
Stuff. I mean, my God, powerful stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ.
When does the Ramble throw its alt-right Hail Mary? When do we do
I don't
that?
know when we're going to do that. That we're dying. We're desperate for clicks. So let's go here.
At some point, we should try to throw an alt-right
Who
Hail
hasn't
Mary.
at this point?
Everyone. We're due. We got to do it before everybody else does it.
Right. I mean, most stand-up comics are already kind of going there. So we're
at some point, we got to throw our alt-right Hail Mary.
I mean, come on. It's got to happen. Oh, God. Imagine that. Imagine thinking that's going to do it. Now, especially now at this time. I got it. I got this figured out. Don't you worry.
This is how I'll get the clicks.
This is how the clicks will come flying in, baby. They'll come flying in right here if we just do this. Like, by the way, we had to go to the mall the other day.
Oh,
and man, I don't know if it's maybe I'm just paranoid, but like literally every third person now in public looks like they're about to shoot up the place. Have you noticed that you just go out and now there just seems to
we're
be
just
more...
at a time now when it's just everyone's a little afraid. We're just coming out. We're coming out of this awful 2 years. Prices have shot. Everything is so expensive. No one has work. It's
now we're back to like, oh great, we can go do shit again for now, and who's gonna shoot it up? That's what it's. When's that gonna start? That's like it's like at least
tough
6
time right now.
I at least thought 6 dudes. I was like, no question. If we linger here another half hour,
we're dead.
Yes, this guy's opening fire. Like no fucking question.
Ugh.
Also, at the Target at the Glendale Galleria.
Yeah.
You can steal whatever you want from that place.
I
The alarms went off 8 or 9 times.
Okay.
And nobody did anything.
Good to know.
No one stopped anybody. The little beep, beep, beep. They just kept getting
I need some liquid Drano, so yeah, I'm going to go.
Hey,
I'll go there.
Some of that right there. The Target at the Glendale Gal. Apparently, you could just take whatever the fuck you want. So there's that.
Sounds good.
I mean, just putting that out there. Just letting anyone know if you're close enough. Or Cody might be worth a trip. Steal some shit from Target just to fly over here and drive even. Whatever. Just to steal some shit. I mean, I don't see why not. Looks like it'd be a good move. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just saying. It was just nobody gave a fuck. The alarms just kept beeping. People walking in and out, nobody cared. The security guy didn't give a shit. Like,
well, every time I've been in a grocery store or Target, and then I walk through and it goes off, the security just walk over and in the keypad and it turns off, then I walk out like there's no one looks, no one like, hey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I mean, I granted how I look, it's most people won't stop me.
Wow.
In this day and age.
Look at
right?
this white power.
Here comes my alt-right Hail Mary.
Here it is.
Now,
here it is.
I'm just saying, more people.
4 minutes. 4 fucking minutes. And here
I'm just saying.
4 minutes in, and
it always starts with "I'm just saying."
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
look, guys.
I'm not racist, but
thank God that I get to go to Target and not get any.
No one looks at me twice.
No one cares about what I'm doing at Target. Wow, Jesus, wow, wow. Man, this is funny. I just saw a headline that said the presidential election wasn't stolen. Here's why so many people believe it was. Easy. They're fucking idiots.
So many people don't believe it was. Only a small group of morons believe it was.
Yes, a small group of morons believe it compared to the overall.
Majority of people go, yeah, that was a free and fair election.
Yeah.
Just a small group of assholes that want to burn everything down believe it was.
And idiots.
That want to
whatever.
That for some reason pledged allegiance to that sack of shit.
Just because their guy didn't win. That's it. I'm starting this. The Dallas Cowboys won the NFC Championship game against the Niners that they lost. I'm starting that. They actually won that. I'm going to go back. They won that.
So the catch never happened.
Never happened. Not the catch. The other one. The one where Michael Irvin should have caught it.
That one back then. Okay, so they should have won 3 Super Bowls in a row. So they did win 3 Super Bowls.
They won 3 in a row. 4 in a row, actually. It was crazy. They actually haven't stopped. They haven't stopped winning Super Bowls.
They've won like 26 straight Super Bowls.
It's pretty unprecedented
That's impressive.
run. It's a crazy run.
Wow.
It's just a crazy run, but too bad all these libtard cucks don't want to talk about it. And they're just all these libtard cucks are out there saying they didn't win. It's just fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. I don't know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I just don't understand why anyone cares that much about Trump. Like things weren't that great when he was here. To act like
they were pretty bad.
Like we're gonna act like
I mean, shit's not good now, but that's just because we're coming out of that crap. But like literally. The country was on fire.
We weren't living in some utopia while he was president. I don't understand it. And neither were any of the Trumpers. They still live in the same shitty places they lived. Before he took office, they were still living in. I mean, but nope. Because we're white and Christian, we're elite. Okay, sure. Okay, all right. And Cody, hats off, man. I think that was Cody's that was his first toe into that world. Cody was the guy who decades ago came up with that concept of having poor white people con them into thinking they're elite because they're white and Christian. That was, I mean,
smooth move.
Cody's just been all over this.
He's the architect of this whole thing.
It's unreal. It's fascinating to see all the dominoes he set up. It's unreal. Unreal.
I'm glad that you guys haven't brought up the big L I took this week or last week, I guess it was, with one of my guys.
I'm so sorry.
The
tree puncher. The tree puncher.
Crazy Legs Cawthorn.
He's got more time to rub his dick in his cousin's face. I guess he's got more time to. I've never, dude. All the pro wrestling submission holds my cousins and I have put each other in. We've never rubbed our dicks in each other's faces for fun, as a joke, nothing.
I mean, I've been at college at like drunk frat parties where like dudes will pass out and the other dude will like take his dick out and put it near the guy's face and they'll take a picture.
Photo op, yeah.
But no one's ever taken their bare dick and rubbed it in the dude's face and go ha ha ha.
Just horsing around. Just having some fun.
This is good times. Good
locker room talk. Times. Locker room talk. It's just locker room talk.
That's what buddies do.
That
was our pre-show Ramble ritual before we started doing it virtually.
Before it was Eddie and I would just rub our dicks in each other's faces.
I'd lay down on the floor, then Jerry would would be a 69 position, and we would just go back and forth,
It was
and laugh and giggle, and then we'd go and do the show.
Just giggle like little children. It was just. That's right. Oh man, a lot of gyrating too. That was a good workout. It was a good little ab workout, just the back and forth.
Upper body strength.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's got to punch those trees. That guy. He's got to punch. So Cody, what do you do now? How do you rebound from this?
You all in on Oz? Like you're just like let's.
Is it? I probably just Dr. Oz 24/7 now, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Oz.
He's my guy now.
What put him over? Was it him, the pro gun commercial?
When he could barely lift a shotgun with his weak little arms.
Hey, look, fucking guy.
Well, I still have 3 more of the Fantastic Four of
yes,
Bobert and
Marjorie.
So you got your core is still there. You still have the.
Yeah.
We're down one, but we're as strong as ever.
When we bring back the Stall of Fame, Marjorie Taylor Greene's got to be. There's no question. There's no question.
Well, I just picture her. She just lives on a diet of protein shakes. So I assume she's constipated as fuck and hardly ever shits.
And when it hits,
but when it hits, watch out.
God, watch out. Yeah, it's not. I mean, you might have a really good point. I could. Jesus. I wouldn't want to test that. I would not want to be. I bet it'd be brutal. I bet she is a room clearing big time, just massive.
Oh yeah.
Just get out of the way.
And Bobert, I think, just does little rabbit pellets. That's what she looks like. She looks like a little rabbit.
Look
shit.
at pelleter.
Like just a pile of pellets is left.
Looks like someone just emptied a little bag of dry beans into a toilet. This is, woo! We're here for the good stuff, baby. We're here. That's why the Ramble radios are so special, because there's just no rhyme or reason.
Yeah,
we go anywhere with these, baby. We go anywhere with these. Now we're talking shitting. It's again.
It always comes back to shitting.
Always,
in some way.
Just has to come right back. Has to come right back to it. So, hey, we got a new Marvel thing, She-Hulk. Since we last spoke, that looks good, man. I think that's.
Some people are complaining she's not muscly enough.
I heard that I've heard a story that they were asked to tone down her muscle look.
Yeah.
Which I think is weird. Just let her be a big, muscular.
Right.
Fucking...
I mean, she was never like Hulk size in the comics.
No.
She was never like that anyway. She was always just like very tone and ripped.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I'm excited for this one. I think it's gonna. You said, Cody, it's gonna be like the showrunners from the world of comedy, right?
Yeah, like a TV comedy writer wrote for Silicon Valley and Rick and Morty and.
I think that's going to help. I think because she needs to be silly. You know, she was.
I mean, the comic was always sort of silly.
Yes, it was. I mean, this
then.
is back, especially when everyone was trying to be as dark as possible.
Yeah.
And she wasn't, and it was fun. And she broke the fourth wall way before Deadpool, too.
Yeah.
She was one of those, like, knew she was in a comic book type of thing. So, yeah, I wonder if they're going to do that. Are they going to do some fourth wall breaking in this?
I mean, I know they're bringing Deadpool in at some point, so I mean, did they just save that for Deadpool?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe
that's his thing.
That might just be his. They might just leave it for him. That's true. Although no one broke the fourth wall like Mr. Roper. Can we just go back to that?
I mean,
man, Cody, I wish you'd been around for Three's Company. It's God damn it, man.
That's how sitcoms should be.
Mr. Roper was like the sex star of their first landlord.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Furley took over, who was that's a tough battle. They were both brilliant.
I mean, Eddie, were there bigger shoes to fill than Mr. Roper?
Oh, I mean, and look what he did.
It's literally a Steve Young, Joe Montana situation.
It really is.
Like Montana leaves, Steve Young just steps right in, Hall of Fame.
It's brilliant. And Roper would always do that fourth. It was fucking, because, Three's Company, they always had you hear something through the wall and it's a misunderstanding.
It was always him being gay or not being gay.
Or not
the whole
being
premise
gay.
was, you know the premise of Three's Company, Cody, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Because it's back then when we couldn't have a straight man living with two straight girls.
That he's not fucking. He had to fuck him. He had to have fucked him. And back then, it was like, what? He's not fucking him? Like, that was oh, he's gay. He's not fucking him.
So he had to pretend he was gay to live in this apartment.
Yeah,
and there was every episode he would mishear something and think he was straight, and then the whole episode Jack would have to pretend convince him he was gay. And then that one episode when he actually did fuck Mr. Roper,
right? That he gave it to him.
Oh,
he really laid it into him. It was a season cliffhanger, I think.
I thought that was a Christmas episode.
It might have been the Christmas. I forgot what it was. I just remember he fucked Mr. Roper and Mrs. Roper watched
and just smacking her clam, if you will.
She was in the corner with her legs behind her ears, just smacking. Could you imagine? That was an episode. And Roper's just looking at the camera while Jack is just plowing him. It says Roper's just smacking her.
he breaks it for Mrs. Roper's like, I'm having the time of my life. And then Roper goes, I'm glad somebody is. And then see that there it is. And then fourth wall broken while he's getting railed. Oh God. Oh, come and knock on our door.
I've been waiting for you. Come in my back door.
There it is. Oh man. Well, I hate to do this because this has been a fun Ramble Radio.
It has. Very political. Very political.
Very political. And Friday, we're going to be unveiling the brackets. We're going to bracket out our fictional Butler-made battle, tournament. So that'll be Friday's Ramble Radio. So get ready for that. But sadly, we do have contractual obligations. Yeah.
Skeletor. We were just reminiscing about some classic 80s sitcoms that we liked. And then Friday, we're doing a tournament with some of our classic 80s characters in it. What, from your childhood, what were some of your favorite characters on TV?
Well, Eddie, that's a wonderful question. I'm glad that you've asked me. I was a big fan of Hogan's Heroes. And more importantly, I didn't like the prisoners so much. But I liked rooting for the people who kept them in prison. They seemed like they were great people. They seemed like they were wonderful folks. I don't know what you would have called them, Eddie, but they had these weird little symbols. Anyway, they were my favorite.
They were Nazis.
Ah, okay. Whatever that is, my favorite characters. I mean, and I don't understand why so many people would laugh at these when the jailers would get their comeuppance. I thought I was very upset. I was rooting, I don't understand why these fucking assholes were laughing while these soldiers were doing their jobs like men. But I guess that was probably, there was also a sitcom that we had here in Eternia, the longest running sitcom. It's still going on because it takes place in He-Man's mother's pussy. They can't find their way out to stop filming. Huh? You fell for that one, didn't you guys?
I thought we were going to get through it with just the pro-Nazi talk. I didn't think we were going to find our way.
Always thinking up here. The wheels are always turning over here.
You know, what I don't get is that it's never fooled us, but yet every week he thinks that he got us again, even though there's never been a first time,
Yeah.
Except that one time that I always fool you guys. Every time. You know why? Because I'm doing this from He-Man's father's chode. You didn't see that one coming either, did you, baby?
Jesus Christ.
I miss Dex. I really do miss Dex.
Isn't that weird how we never thought we'd miss Dex? But yet
I never thought in 1,000 years I would miss Dex.
And yet I couldn't miss him more. I really. God, Cody, I'm sorry, buddy. But
No, thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I hope the I'm sorries at least help.
No, yeah, it softens the blow big time. It's almost like it's never happening.
Right, thank you.
Cinesnob Cody on Twitter, Cinesnob Podcast wherever you get podcasts.
That's right.
We talk movies, so check it out.
Go check it the fuck out. Get these guys on Rotten Tomatoes, baby. We got to have Cody review bomb shit for us. This is our goal.
Review bomb the shit out of She-Hulk.
Yeah, review bomb it. He'll get it.
I'll say whatever you want about the CGI if you just...
Yeah, just go and do it.
I saw one post. I was on the when they posted the trailer on Facebook, and I was scrolling down whatever link posted, and like it gets real nasty because it's a female superhero.
Oh boy!
And one dude whose avatar was just classic sunglasses in his car.
Oh, the backwards hat.
He goes, "What is this Hollywood remake bullshit? Always got to make something female." And I'm like, She-Hulk's been a character. They didn't just invent She-Hulk for this show. She-Hulk has been a character. And then I think it kept going. It's like Hollywood always taking welfare checks to make these stupid reboots.
Oh God!
Like, I don't think Hollywood's taking welfare checks to make reboots of existing IPs.
That's what makes it so hard, though, Eddie, because you're up against just such brilliance. You know what I mean? It's hard to combat such brilliance. It's hard to combat.
But just the fact that he thought She-Hulk was just made now just to make everything equal. Not that She-Hulk's been around since
like the
late 80s?
Yeah, early 80s.
Early 80s?
I think 1980 was her debut, maybe before then. But yeah, that's, oh, God.
Got to make everything equal.
That was like I told Eddie and Cody. I did this joke video where I was making fun of Elon Musk showing his dick, and I'm like, this is gonna get all these losers to rally around him even more. And then, sure enough, on Facebook, because it was a SpaceX flight attendant who accused him, and this guy's comment was like, "The SpaceX doesn't have flight attendants; it's all rocket ships." Okay, yeah, Elon Musk is flying commercial. Yeah. You fucking moron. Yeah, that's it.
He's waking up 24 hours before his Southwest flight to click his button so he can get in Section A.
Yeah, so he doesn't have to sit in the middle. That's how fucking dumb these people are.
That's what you're up against. You're up against complete morons.
And it's always on Facebook. They're always from Florida. It's always, and their avatar is either the sunglasses in the car or they're like holding a fish or, like something, just some stupid, like, hey, look what I did. Like, it's just that.
This dumb fish caught, ate the hook.
I put its food on the hook and it done bit it.
And then I pulled it out the water.
And then I put it back. Like, yeah, that's all 24. That's all the comments. And it was just, but that was my favorite one. Out of all the stupid ones, that was he doesn't have a private jet that the company, under the company's name, that he'd get.
It fucking flies Pan Am. If that still exists.
Oh, God. Yeah, I had to share a cab with Elon Musk to get to the airport in time.
And he was mad because he couldn't get upgraded to first class.
Yeah, he was just bitching the whole time. He's on the phone. He was on the phone with Delta the whole time, just so angry.
Richest man in the world. Flies commercial.
Always. Eddie, where can all the fine folks
Patreon.com, The Ralph Report, 5 days a week. We just celebrated our 1,000th episode.
Look at that.
Kind of freaking insane. And then Tuesdays, Fridays, we got Ramble Radio. And then Wednesdays, we got Ramble.
Ooh, look at that, huh? You can find me in all the same Ramble places you can find Eddie and Cody. Also on Twitch, twitch.tv/Retro Rocha. I'm going to start that back up again. Probably yesterday is when I started that back up again. For everyone watching. And I got my YouTube channel, and you can follow us here. We're going to see you tomorrow for a regular Ramble proper. And then Friday, you don't want to miss that one. That's going to be our new tournament. Fictional Maids and Butlers.
We need Ramblers' involvement in this tournament.
They're voting, right? We're going to let them vote for the winners.
I think that's how we have to do it. They have to.
We
vote.
have to. You have to.
We need their votes.
Your votes count. So there we go. All right. Well, stay safe, you guys. We love you all. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.